Gladys Knight is 82 years old right now, and what fans are seeing these days is truly heartbreaking. Stay with me until the very end of this video because the full story of what is happening with this music legend will stay with you long after. You need to hear every part of it. For so many years, Gladys Knight has been the voice that filled our homes, our cars, and our hearts. She is the woman people call the Empress of Soul. Her songs made people cry, dance, fall in love, and feel strong when life got hard. Hits like Midnight Train to Georgia and I Heard It Through the Grapevine are still played every day by people of all ages. She started singing as a little girl in church with her family. Later, she and her relatives formed a group that became famous around the world. Then she went on to shine as a solo artist too. She won many big awards. She received high honors that only the greatest get. Through all the ups and downs of life, she kept going. She faced hard times in her personal life. She got through health battles, including cancer that was caught early. She stayed strong and kept performing. Fans loved her for that strength and that beautiful voice that never seemed to fade. Now at 82, she is still out on the road. She is still stepping onto stages in front of crowds who come to see her one more time. Her voice can still reach those high notes and deep feelings that made her famous. Many people who have been to her recent shows say the sound is still pure and powerful. Backup singers help carry the music. The band plays with energy. The audience sings along to every word they know by heart. On the surface, it looks like the same Gladys they have always loved. But if you look closer, fans are seeing something that hurts them deeply. Some people who attended her concerts recently have shared quiet worries. They notice she walks more carefully now. She sometimes seems a little lost on stage. There are moments when she turns her back to the crowd or needs extra help from the singers around her. A few fans said she smiled a lot but did not talk much to the audience the way she used to. Others mentioned she looked thinner than before. Some felt the show ended more suddenly than expected. These are not mean comments. They come from people who love her and just want her to be okay. When you have followed someone for your whole life, seeing any change feels heavy. It is heartbreaking to watch a woman who gave so much of herself start to show the weight of all those years of hard work and travel. There is more to the story that made fans even more worried. Not long ago, her son spoke out publicly. He said he was concerned about her well-being. He claimed the busy tour schedule was too much. He talked about memory struggles he believed she was having. He even filed a formal complaint saying he felt she was being pushed too hard. News of that family conflict spread fast. Many fans felt torn. On one side, they wanted to protect their favorite singer. On the other side, they respected that family matters are private. It created a wave of sadness and questions. People started asking if she was truly happy on the road or if someone should step in and help her rest. Gladys herself answered those worries in a clear and calm way. She said her health and her performances had been shown in the wrong light. She told everyone she is healthy and happy. She said she is doing very well for someone who has been on stage for most of her life. She talked about spending time with friends and family. She said she was excited to get back out and perform with her close friends on tour. Her words brought some comfort, yet the worry did not fully go away for many fans. Videos from her shows kept circulating. Comments under those videos showed the mix of love and pain. Some people wrote that her voice is a miracle at this age. Others wrote that it is time for her to slow down and enjoy quiet days. A few even said watching her now made them cry because they remembered the younger, stronger Gladys from years past. Think about what it means to keep performing at 82. The long bus rides, the late nights, the bright lights, the pressure to deliver the same magic every single show. Most people her age are resting at home. Gladys is still giving her gift to the world. That dedication is beautiful. At the same time, it is painful to wonder if the gift is now costing her more than it should. Fans who grew up with her music feel protective. They remember how her songs helped them through breakups, celebrations, and everyday life. Seeing any sign that she might be struggling feels personal. It is like watching a beloved aunt or grandmother push herself too hard. You want to say stop and rest, but you also know how much performing means to her. Her story has always been one of survival and grace. She rose from small beginnings. She stayed true to her roots. She faced public highs and private lows with quiet strength. She beat cancer when it came. She kept singing through every season of life. That is why the current pictures and reports hit so hard. The woman who once commanded every stage with power and joy now moves a little slower. The smile is still there, the voice is still there, but the body and the mind that carried her for so many decades are showing the years. Some concert-goers described moments where she seemed surprised by the crowd or needed gentle guidance from the people around her. Those small details break hearts because they show time is touching even the strongest among us. Yet through it all, Gladys continues. She posts about her birthday and her love for the fans. She thanks people for their support. She keeps dates on the calendar. Crowds still fill the seats. People still cheer when the first notes of her famous songs begin. That love from the audience is real and deep. It shows how much she means to so many. At the same time, the questions remain. Is the schedule fair to her at this point in life? Are the people closest to her making the best choices? Only she and her inner circle truly know. From the outside looking in, fans can only watch, hope, and feel the ache of seeing a legend grow older in public. The heartbreaking part is not that she is 82. Getting older is a gift. The heartbreaking part is watching someone who gave the world so much beauty now face the limits that come with age while still trying to give more. Fans want her to be safe. They want her to feel joy without the strain. They want her voice to be remembered at its strongest. They also understand that performing is who she is. Taking that away completely might hurt her in a different way. It is a hard balance, and the public conversation around it has been full of care mixed with concern. If you have ever lost yourself in one of her songs, you understand why this matters. Her music is part of so many personal memories. Hearing that she is still out there fighting to share that music is inspiring. Seeing the signs that the fight is getting harder is sad. That mix of feelings is what makes this moment so heavy for fans everywhere. We celebrate the legend, we worry about the woman. We hope the next chapters bring her peace and continued love from the people who have followed her for so long. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. If this story touched you the way it touched so many others, please take a second to like this video and leave a comment with your thoughts or your favorite Gladys Knight memory. Share it with someone who grew up on her music so they can see the full picture too. Your support helps keep these important stories going.